Hello, this video today is going to show you how to access K-Leisure's member portal and to check that your children are linked to your account, to see what their skill progression is at their activity level, how to view pending payments, and where to search for courses for booking. So we'll go to kildareleisure.ie to start with. I'm using a desktop here, so this is going to look slightly different if you're on a mobile device. From the menu, select Member Portal. You'll be brought to our login page. So you enter your email address and your password. If you don't remember that, you can click on the forget password button, enter your email address, and you'll have the opportunity to reset your password and log in again. There's a note here to iOS and Mac Safari web browser users. If you use this web browser on iOS or Mac, you must click on this link here to go to the portal. This portal does not work with the Safari web browser due to how cookies are set. So you need to go directly to the portal by clicking this link here. And we can do that, and you can see that the link opens up. So I'm going to start a session here, log in as a test user. We click login. So once you log in, you're brought to the account section. And from the account section, you have this submenu. First of all, you want to verify that your children are linked to your account. You click on friends and family, and this is where your kids are linked. If you find that your child is missing and is not linked to your account but is currently in swim lessons, don't add them as a family member. Email support@kildareleisure.ie and request that they be linked to your membership account. When you email, you can go back to your account here and you can view your member number. Please provide that member number. If you find that the information on your child needs to be updated, you can do that here using a drop-down menu. Okay, so your kids are linked to your account. Now you can check their skills just on the menu here beside friends and family. So it'll default always to your own view and you can change it to your child. So we see here, this is the current activity level for this child. They've been awarded level 1. Once they pass the assessment criteria for this current level, they move to level 2. And we can see below a timeline of activity. We'll look at the other child. You can see here that they've completed Little Swimmers. They are currently in level 1. And then once they pass the assessment for that, they will complete level 1 and they'll move to level 2. So it's the current level is what you can book into. So you might look at this, and if your child is being assessed as moving, you will see that their level has changed. So it's their current level is what you will be booking them into. It's not what they are currently swimming in at the moment. So just to be aware of that. Down below, we do have the 10 skills set up for the swimming lessons. You can see here what the skills are for each level and then what the assessment score was. So just to be aware that we didn't use these skills in our new computer booking system. We'll be using from January onwards. So the skills were assessed manually on paper, and we have records of them if anybody would like to see them. Okay. If you have a child that is staying at the same level and has been provisionally booked into the same class at the same time, and you're happy to continue with that booking, what you do is you go to the payment section up here under the account menu. So we click on payments, and we can see here that this child has been booked in provisionally for the 9th of January's classes starting the week of the 9th of January. So on Monday and Friday, there's a bank holiday during the swim term. So there'll be 11 classes. For all other classes on other days, it'll be 12. So the total amount will differ. It'll be 110 for Mondays and Fridays, 120 for every other day. So you tick this box at the top to select all 11 payments. You must select all payments. If you select only if you were to uncheck payments and say like this, it doesn't work. What happens is it will only allow you to book the entirety. If you were to book only say or to pay for half of the term, what would happen is these remaining lessons sit as debt on your account. Your contract is not fully paid, and after a certain period of time, our system automatically deletes unpaid contracts and bookings. So that's something that you need to be made aware of, that if you don't pay for all of them, our system does a clear out and will automatically delete the booking. So if you were to say have paid €40, that €40 would sit as credit on your account then, but the booking for those 4 classes would not remain. It would be deleted as well with the rest of the classes. Select that there. If you select pay, then you're redirected to, if you have a stored credit card already on our system, you can click debit or credit card. Otherwise, click on the Adyen payment gateway, move to our secure payment gateway, complete the transaction as you would any online transaction. If you don't want to continue with that booking, if you want to say, if you're not happy with that time and what you want to do is move to a different time and date, you'll either let K-Leisure know and we will delete that booking. It'll be automatically deleted before the next stage of the enrollment process anyway, but it's good practice to let us know that they're not attending this class. What you can do as well is in the My Bookings section, these reserved classes will come up. So you can just go into Manage Booking and then cancel each class individually. And that's just a handy self-service way of doing it if you're not in the club or you don't plan to return. So again, just to be aware, if you come in and if you were to delete a booking here and then move back to the payment section and you see it only have 7 payments, if you were to only pay those 7, you would still have a contract that is expected to be paid at €110. So it's missing the remainder of that contract, and what will happen is our system will again delete that booking. So just to be aware that you cannot do that. All bookings for our course term are in full. Okay, thank you. So just as if we look quickly, we can switch over to a view of a mobile device, how it looks. You can see it looks a little bit different. So there's a menu along the top that you can swipe left and right. You click on friends and family. You can click on skills. There's drop-down menus at the top of each page. Click on payments. Again, the payments is the same. And then, okay, so thank you for your time.